everybody. I decided to go live. So if you're interested in hanging out, come and hang out with me. And I'm sorry, it's the first time I've gotten my camera to work and all of that. So here we go. Oh no, it's gonna freeze out. Okay, we're good.
And suddenly, the house is on fire. And suddenly,
Go.
the house is on fire. The house is on fire. And suddenly, the house is on fire. The house is on fire. The house is on fire.
Go get some medication for your bipolar personality.
Hello. Okay, so I don't know what's up with that, but hello. All right. Okay. I was having issues with my computer when I went live with Joe the other night. My dog is driving me crazy. I can hear my dog. Hey, Magic Eggers, thanks for coming in. Anyway, I was having issues with my computer. And I have this stupid it's from a long time ago, actually. It's called Snap Camera. And I have it on my computer, and I'm 99% sure that it's not completely deleted off or there's something going on, because every time I go live, it insists on using Snap Camera. Well, when it does that, then it's just like this yellow blob, and I can't get it off of it. And so I had tried multiple times to fix it. And so, yeah, so that's what I'm dealing with. So I apologize for delays and everything else. Thank you for coming in. Thanks for hanging out. It says there's 2 people in the chat. Please make yourself be known so I'm not just like talking to myself. That'd be great. So I think I'm getting sick, which I'm not too happy about because I kind of am getting like a chest thing. Oh, that's too bright. Holy bazzoli. It's too blue. There we go. So I'm kind of getting like a chest cold. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on with me, but I just didn't. Hey, Ginger Ninja, and you're not showing up over there now. Thanks for coming in. Hope you're having a good weekend. Thank you for being a member. And what the heck is going on with this? It's like now it's being slow. Oh, there you are. Okay. It doesn't show my members. It used to on the side, like it used to show like members and whatnot, and it doesn't show that anymore. So I don't really know what's going on with my computer. All I know is it's probably something that I installed and it's taking up a bunch of hardware space and whatnot. So I need to fix that. Hello, CR. Thanks for coming in. So anyway, I kind of had like Yeah, now it's like showing up. It's really, really delayed on my send. So I have to have my phone up. Yeah, I don't really know what's going on with it, to tell you the truth. I'm gonna really have to spend some time to just kind of go over it and look into my computer because I got so much crap on it, videos and all that stuff. And I'm sure if I took it off of there, then I would probably have better um, stuff, I don't know what it's called. I'm not a computer guru, okay? I only play one on TV. I don't know. But I'm not a computer person, so I will have to call up Viper for an evening of fixing the computer, maybe, if he will allow it. So I don't know. We shall see. Thank you for coming in, Green Granny. Denise, appreciate you. I'm sorry. I'm still gonna always call you Green Granny because that was your original name. So I'm sorry. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you for guys for still being members to my channel. I really appreciate it. I kind of had okay, so I was in the midst of talking about something, but I kind of like had an epiphany earlier. We had cut down a tree over here, and that leaves me some more space. See, I'm even freezing up a bit. I don't know if you see that, but I think that's the internet and not my computer. I know I have crappy internet. And I've already had the modem changed out once already. So I'm like, it's really kind of frustrating. But anyway, so we cut down a tree over here, and mainly because, hey, what's up, Alaska? Thanks for coming in. So in the meantime, I think we're thinking about expanding Grandma's garden over there, and I'm gonna put in a bunch of like annuals in there. But I also want to add in more trees. I want to add in more types of fruit trees over there. So I don't know what I have in mind. I was thinking peach trees, but I don't know if I want to do peach. Maybe I'll add in more types of apples. I'm not sure. But I do want to add some kind of fruit trees over there. We do have a ton of plum trees, but they're in buckets. And so they're just kind of small. We got them when they were just way big, and now they're like, I don't know, they're like 5 foot tall or something right now. So I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence about a lot of things right now. So I still need to tear out the garden, and I haven't done that yet. Things have just been incredibly, incredibly busy. Like I was really busy tonight doing a bunch of stuff for my son. I never thought that I would be so busy that I wouldn't have time for anything, not even to just have some time to myself. I don't even have that. So it's just been frustrating and just can't get it all done. I can't. And it's okay because I accept that, but I just can't get everything done. If you can see, I'm like wheezing a little bit, and that kind of bothers me. I do have an inhaler, so I'm thinking about using that. I don't know. If anybody wants to come up, they can. Here is the link. I'll put the link out there, but you have to be decent. You can't be, oh shoot, now I'm frozen. I don't know if you can see me at all. All I did was copy and paste something, so. All right, I'm back online. All I did was copy and paste. All right. Come on now. Don't be difficult. Frozen again. Paste. Yeah. I wish that was, I'm not retired, to tell you the truth. I'm not even close to retirement. So, but there's the link. You have to be decent if you come up here. No smoking. If you are smoking, please turn the camera off. that kind of stuff, because they don't allow it and I don't want to ruin my monetization. So there's that. And I'm frozen again. That has to be my internet. There is just no way. Anyway, thanks for coming in, Dave Knight. Appreciate you. This was like a random live. I wasn't planning on going live. So, yeah. My dog is driving me nuts. So, hello, Claude. Thanks for coming in. Okay, so it's just my computer. There's Lewis. Thank you for coming up. Hello, Lewis.
Hey, how's it going?
Good to see you. Yeah, okay. I'm just glad that I'm coming through on your end. So, what else? Shoot, I froze again. I hate this. Like, this is not my computer. This is not how it normally acts. I think it just kind of like needs a tune up or something. Can that computer need a tune up? I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know what next year is going to bring as far as my garden is concerned. It's all up in the air. What else? I don't know. I've just been, I hope you guys can still hear me and it's not frozen. Okay. It's just been extremely busy. That's hard. It's really hard. I've been sick. And then Fred's been sick and whatever. So, you know, and then of course, on top of everything, I got a $1,500, doctor's visit / tests that they had to run on me. So yeah, $1,500. Not too satisfied with that. Happy with that, by the way. I don't see it freezing up. The audio is good too. Okay, good. So then it's just the computer. Every once in a while, Gills does that too. So it makes me wonder if there's just like a hiccup in the internet. Oh, you're getting the random freeze? Okay. I thought so. But yeah, so did some tests and they found some things. And then I have a doctor's appointment at the end of November or closer to Thanksgiving. So we're going to check that out and see what's going on exactly with me. And then my blood tests and everything came back okay. So I just had a ultrasound. So okay, well, I'm glad you guys can still hear me. So I just try not to make stupid faces while I'm frozen. Wow, you guys, I just cannot believe it's October. Hey, Josh, thanks for coming in, cousin. I just can't believe it's October. Like, I feel like the fall has just flown by, and it's been really weird because it doesn't feel like fall. I mean, the nighttime does. Actually, I was going to light a fire tonight because it was kind of cold in here. We don't have the heat turned on yet. But for the most part, during the day, it's been wonderful and it's been hot. It's been close to 70 degrees here. So it's just kind of weird right now. It's in this weird transition phase, I guess you would say. So it doesn't really feel like fall. It still kind of feels like summer. I don't know. I'm not wearing capris anymore, but yeah, that's funny. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's great. I'm very expressive, especially in my face. So when the computer freezes up and does something queer, then I'm always like making a really weird face. Yeah. I can't believe it's almost November. Yeah. That's nuts to me. Let's see, what's today's date? The 20th. Holy shoot. I'm trying not to swear. It's the 25th already. Holy crap. I don't have work next Friday. That's one thing I love about working at the school is whenever the school kids have time off, I do too. So I don't have school next, or yeah, I don't have to work next Friday. Lake Erie is keeping me from frost, 65 degrees. That's nice. Yeah, it's kind of the same here. You live towards Lake Erie. I forgot exactly where, but yeah, don't live too far from Lake Erie as well. Yeah, resting. Wow, I can't even talk. Resting weird face. Yes, that's me. I can't help it. I'm just very expressive person, I guess, in my face. That's another thing. Like I can't lie very well because you can see it very well on my face. Yeah. I don't know what the temperature is right now. Let me check. It's probably in the 40s because it's oh no, it's 56, but it really feels like 55. Good thing I didn't light a fire because then it would have got really hot in here. And I've been getting hot flashes. And so with that being said, I can't stand the heat in the house anymore. Like if it's super hot, it's super uncomfortable. I can't stand it. So 36 tomorrow night. Yeah. I don't know if that's probably if that's the same here or not. I'm not sure. But yeah, it's getting cold here at night. So my little dog is freezing to death, by the way. She doesn't have any fur, so I have to put a sweater on her. And she really likes to snuggle. She hogs my blanket, which really pisses me off. For the most part, I don't really mind because I like literally sleep with a hooded sweatshirt on. But she likes to take my blanket, and I'm like, it pisses me off because I don't like to have my feet uncovered. Like everything can be uncovered. Just don't uncover my feet. Okay. Because I don't like my feet being cold. Went down to 28 2 weeks ago at my cabin. Wood stove got lit. Yeah. I can see Put-in-Bay from Ontario. Okay. You are in Ontario. Okay. So you're on the other side of Lake Erie. I've only been to Put-in-Bay, I think, one time. I went with an old best friend, and we're no longer best friends. I haven't spoke to her in about 12 years. But we went one time to Put-in-Bay, and I got really drunk and drove a golf cart around Put-in-Bay. That was fun. We had a good time. And you know what? Don't get road rage in a golf cart, because then everybody can hear you. That was another thing I discovered. I'm like, why are these people moving? And I'm like, oh shit, I'm in a golf cart. Like they can hear me. Yeah. I remember that specifically well. I'm sure they were like, oh my God, this woman. Yeah. That would drive me nuts. I just can't do it. And then with my son and everything, it's just inappropriate. And and then lately here I've been sleeping. Like I like to have the heat off upstairs. I'll have the heat off. I have like a pair of really fluffy pajama bottoms and a hooded sweatshirt, and then I don't even have to cover up. I just like fall asleep. The round house is dangerous. I don't even know what that is. Like literally that was like almost God, 20 years ago. Like, I don't know. I don't even remember what that was. And if I do remember, it'd be a miracle because I think I was really drunk. I have a weather app called What the Forecast. It says moon is like flirting in your general direction. Oh gosh, that's funny. I used to have one. It was a really mean weather app. Like, I cannot remember what it was called, but it would pop up a message and say, it's freaking cloudy. And it wouldn't say that, but it would say something like really nasty. And it would just make my day. Yes, I as well. I'm like, I have to have my feet covered. I can't wear socks. I don't want socks on because in the middle of the night, I end up peeling them off and then they get lost in the bed. And then, but yeah, so I have to have no socks and my feet have to be covered. What the forecast does that? Okay, so maybe that's what it is, and I don't remember what it was called, but I used to have that on my phone. I took it off because after a while, I went through all the messages. Like it kept repeating the same ones, and I'm like, that's kind of dumb. This one gives you quirky updates with your weather. I like that idea. That's kind of funny. So, Lewis, have you done anything with your garden or anything like yet, or you just not doing anything yet?
I normally don't do a fall garden. I've rotor tilled it a bunch of times and picked a bunch of rocks out of it. I'm about to get some leaves cleaned up in the next couple of days and put them into the garden.
I see.
And then
are you ripping anything out or anything like that, or are you just
just rotor tilling the weeds back in and stuff like that, right, from the summer, from what I grew, right, just so that they don't take as badly in the spring. And then like I said, get the leaves and whatever in there and re-rotor tiller it in again. And then just wait for spring to come to rotor tiller it again and then start planting stuff.
Yeah. I don't really know. Everything's up in the air right now as far as what we are doing in the garden next year. Hey, Blue, what's up? I don't know if you're available, but you can come up. I'll tell you why, because we're going on a vacation in March, and that may affect what we're growing in our grow stations downstairs in the basement. So I don't really know. I don't really know what we're going to do or what we're going to get started or what we're going to plant. I really want cucumbers again, but we'll see. We'll see how it's going to work with everything that's going on. And then we're going on another vacation. I guess I can talk about it on here because my stepdaughter I don't think she ever watches my channel. But we're going to Puxatani in January, February, I think in February, because my stepdaughter is graduating from college. And she is going for her doctorate here before too long. And I think she's going to Chicago or something for her doctorate. So, but anyway, what she has to do is write professors around the country explaining that she's going for her PhD. And they will, whether or not they want to accept her into the PhD programs in their colleges. So that is another thing that she has to do. So anyway, for her graduation present, she's always wanted to go and visit Puxatani. If you guys are not familiar with Puxatani, it is a place in Pennsylvania where I don't know if you guys ever seen the movie Groundhog's Day with Bill Murray. But anyway, that's where they show the groundhog, where he sees a shadow or doesn't see his shadow. And so we got not a bed and breakfast, Airbnb. We got an Airbnb that's not too far away. And so we will be watching the groundhog, whether or not it'll be seeing its shadow or not. So it's going to be a very interesting trip. Howdy. What's up, Blue? You were on.
What
mute.
up?
Oh, okay, good. I
know. I was muted. I know. I didn't want to come up all like loud and shit. I'm not the only person in this room.
Oh, okay. Hey, Gunslinger. Thanks for coming in. But anyway, I'm excited about going to Puxatani. They have I am a horror movie. I love horror movies. Okay. So they have the Silence of the Lamb house. That's not too far away. I wanted to stay there. They even have the well that you can stand in. It's like in the basement. So you can like stand in the well. And I think they have like a fake dog. I don't know. Either way, it's freaking hilarious to me. So we were thinking about staying there because it's really honestly not that far away from Puxatawny. And so, but unfortunately, it's $800 a night. So if we were going to do something like that, we would have to get like, because I think it has 6 bedrooms or something like that. So you would definitely want to invite everybody that you knew and have them split the cost with you if you possibly could. So at some point in time, we would love to stay at the Silence of the creepy guy's house. I can't think of his name right now. But anyway, yeah, put the lotion in the basket. But anyway, I just thought that was kind of funny.
Buffalo Bill?
Huh?
Buffalo Bill?
Buffalo Bill. Yeah, it's his house. It's an actual house. So,
Nice.
yeah. So I thought that was kind of funny, but maybe next time. Who's mumbling? I heard it though. I heard something basket.
Against the hose again.
Yeah, Buffalo Bill. Thank you. But anyway, I'm all about that. So I would like to stay in that house and stand in the well and have somebody take my picture. Be like, yeah, it'd be funny. So thank you guys for coming in. Well, 12 people.
You know, Buffalo Bill would say that you'd make a fine coat.
What'd you say? What?
Buffalo Bill would say that you'd make a fine coat. I'm
Oh,
sure.
Buffalo Bill said
Buffalo Bill would say that you would make a fine coat.
Buffalo
Oh,
Bill
okay.
would say that you
I
would make
do
a
take care of
fine
my
coat.
skin in some weird way. He would probably skin me and wear me as some kind of fashion coat, I'm sure.
Oh, right.
Freaking
Be like some
weirdo.
Louis Vuitton shit.
Louis Vuitton shit.
Hey, don't be branded
You'd
me
be like,
with
girl,
that
play, literally.
That's kind of funny and creepy at the same time. My obsession with serial killers goes way back from when I was in high school. So definitely up from the mad chick. Hey, what's up, Chef Tech? What's going on? Thanks for coming in.
Right.
So
What's up, everybody in chat? Skinner Farms, Ginger Ninja. I am on live.
what state are you in right now, Blue?
Oh, you're wrapping it up with a homie.
What?
Where are you at right now?
I'm up in
State-wise.
Washington State.
Oh, okay. I didn't mean like your precise location or anything. I just didn't know what state you were in.
Yeah, no, I'm up in Washington. This is where we live now.
Oh, okay. The door open. It kind of creeped me out. It's my dog. It's like freaked me out for a minute. It went, "Arr." So yeah, if anybody else wants to come up, feel free to use the link. Hang out with us for a few. It's been a while since I've hung out with anybody and actually talked like an adult. For the most part, I'm always like,
That
talking
shit's
like
important.
yeah. So
What are you doing? NPC. You know those things where they're like computer animation looking people. They're real, but they like act like video game NPCs.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know what he's talking about.
I don't know what he's talking about
I
either.
don't know what you're saying.
That fucking TikTok fad.
Oh, is that
I didn't think they could even-
is that
that
advanced?
TikTok
adult
fad where they,
language?
you know, where they're like, "Thanks for the galaxy."
Oh,
Yeah, that bullshit, dude.
Those role play people live on TikTok?
Yeah. They act like video game NPC characters. Or
Okay.
fucking.
Are you
I think
into
that's the
that?
weirdest shit.
Oh, okay, I was like, I'm
No,
not
I
into
No.
that. That's
No.
weird shit.
That shit makes me lose my faith in humanity.
By the way,
humanity.
it's funny that you just saw that, is that you mentioned that, by the way, because I just saw that the other day. I was like, I'm always skipping through my phone, sharing videos and whatnot.
Right.
And I skipped through my phone, and it was these people at a Comic-Con or something like that. And they were videoing whatever floats your boat. I mean, I'm not judging these people, whatever, you know, people have hobbies. I garden and stuff, whatever floats your boat. But these people literally spent like thousands of dollars on their costumes. I'm like, I have better things to spend $1,000 on. I'm like, why would you spend that much money on a costume that you wear to an event like once a year?
Just think about how many seeds you could buy and like stock up on. You know what I mean? For $1,000 fucking dollars. I
Yeah.
typically would spend like $350 on seeds per year.
Bro, those furry costumes are expensive as fuck.
Are you talking about furries? No. These were like people that were dressed up like, I don't know.
No, I know what you mean. They're fucking they're doing the Comic-Con shit, but like, there's people that have those fucking furry costumes. Are like
Oh,
fucking super expensive, and it's weird.
He's talking about furries.
oh yeah.
I'm
can
not
just
here to coon shame, but shame on them.
I have to check on my dog real quick. I hear her chewing on something, and I'm hoping it's not something important.
You good?
Give me 1 minute. What the hell is going on out here? Okay, you're good. I'm just making sure that you're not doing something you're not supposed to be doing. Okay, I'm back. So yeah, I mean, I'm sure those costumes are. I did watch this one. Okay, I watched some really weird shit, guys, and I watched this whole documentary about people that wanted to be mermaids, and I couldn't believe how much they spend on their costumes. Like they'll
Right.
rent themselves out for birthday parties and stuff. And like they'll, you know, if you have a pool, they'll come and swim with your 8-year-old, you know, or something, you know. And so yeah, they do birthday parties and all this stuff, and she comes in her own tank and she sits in the tank. It's like freaking watching Splash or some shit. But I was
Oh,
just
that's
surprised
dirty.
with how much these people spend on their stuff. I guess hobbies are expensive.
Costumes.
I'm like, holy moly, crocanoli. I don't want to embarrass my butt in front of the ladies. What? Is the costume made a costume
I have
gold?
no idea.
I don't know. So, but anyway, I could probably go on that tangent forever. So how is life, everybody? It's been a while since I spoke to anybody. It's been a while since I spoke to you. I actually wanted to talk to you like privately, but I hadn't. Every time I'd call you, you didn't answer, or I was really busy and I couldn't talk. So it just didn't happen.
It's because service in the woods sucks. It does.
Yeah.
We
I
just
used
went
to
through
feel
like
that
45 minutes of no internet, and it's
Oh,
finally
wow.
back.
Wow. Yeah. Stealing Tree!
For now.
What's up? Good to see you. Or good to see your typing. That's actually seeing you. Yeah, I used to feel that way. Living here, growing up here, I didn't always have really great cell phone service either. And in fact, when I first had a cell phone, I think I was like in my senior year in high school, I would have to go to the end of my driveway in order to get signal. So I kind of feel your
Hey,
pain.
can I vape on here?
Yeah, vaping's fine.
Okay. I'm like, I already did it, and then I went, fuck.
You're fine. That's just vaping. It's not a big deal. Put your antenna on a taller tree. Yeah, that was like a long time ago. Long time ago. I should start selling costumes at this rate. Yeah. I wish I was a better sewer. If I was a better sewer, I'd like totally make some costumes for people. I am not very comfortable with sewing. And now that I'm out of practice and like my sewing machine is locked away in the attic because I don't have space for it, like I'm really out of practice. Like it'd be like, yeah.
Right. I can hand stitch, but I can't like use a sewing machine.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah.
I love anything and everything Victorian. And so I used to make like I made this really beautiful Victorian jacket and I just like that
Ooh.
kind of thing. But then after a while, I'm like, I just can't. I couldn't. And then when I moved and I can't. And then I would get frustrated with my sewing machine and the damn bobbin would always get all messed up and I would get so pissed off I had to take a break. And you can only YouTube and Google that shit so much before you want to like smash something. So
Rip your hair out.
yeah. Steel and Tree, Courtney.
That's
I
so
had
true.
channel change. Oh yeah? What'd you change your channel to? Or I don't know. Would you change it? Like what's going on? Do explain. I sow seeds. Yes, I do. I do sow seeds as well. Mhm. Yes. So you're coughing like I feel like I need to cough. Like my chest is heavy. It's driving me crazy. And I'm praying that I don't get sick. Today I took
I have a smoker's cough.
crap ton of vitamins because I'm like, I can't afford to get sick right now. Got too much shit going on.
Right.
But yeah. Do explain, Steel and Tree, because I'm interested in knowing what's going on. I had trouble setting up my resale channel, so I combined the two. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I'm trying to get into my chat so I can actually see what's going on here. Oh, that was a cough. That felt good. Bring it on, baby. Okay, now I can see my chat a little bit better. I think Blue is frozen. Are you frozen, Blue? Yeah, it looks like it.
It might be.
Yeah. The wood items that you make
My internet's
are pretty are awesome. Jeez, everyone is coughing. I'm not coughing. I don't have a cough. I want to cough. I got like this heaviness in my chest. It's driving me crazy. You know, like where you feel like you need to cough, but you can't. That's me right now. So I'm hoping it goes away and I don't have a full on chest cough cold thing because I would not be happy. I got way too much going on and I can't miss any more work because I missed work when my son was sick. I missed work when I thought I had a dental problem. I missed work when I had to go to the doctor for my ultrasound / issues that I've been having. So Mullein drops. Yes, I do actually have some Mullein tea that I took. But by the way, it's mixed with licorice, like licorice root. And so it tastes like black licorice. It's just not very good. It's not. I mean, I would drink it because I have to, but it's not something. It just doesn't taste good at all. It does not taste good at all. But yeah, Mullein does help, and yeah. Oh, good night, Steel and Tree. Thank you for coming in and hanging out. Appreciate you. Yeah, I guess it is almost bedtime for most people. For me, it's Friday night. Just dropped in to say hello. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Thank you for supporting my channel for all this time. It's been years. So I really appreciate it. I did tell some people that I was live, but I don't know if Reb or anybody else will come in or not. It was kind of a last minute thing. By the way, I wanted to start at 10, and literally it was like 15, 20 minutes later till I could get my computer started. So once I got it started and fixed for the most part, and the camera stuff, then I was on, but it took me forever to even get to this point. Because I'm 99% sure I have some things on my computer that are bogging it down, which at one point in time, I had this thing called Snap Camera. And I don't know if you remember, but at one point in time, we were potatoes and we would constantly like change our faces and do weird stuff with it. Well, I eventually erased it because it just was kind of bogging my computer down, but I think it's like still on the computer. I don't have any of that. I do have some garlic pills. The app alerted me. Still subbed. You're stuck with me. Okay. Thank you. So glad. My kids have gotten to use popping a clove of fermented garlic in a spoonful of honey, and it knocks it out quickly. Oh, I don't have any of that. I'm like unprepared. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Tonight I was seriously considering on taking some I wanted to drink a little bit, but if I drank a little bit, then I couldn't really take my cough syrup that I wanted to take. So no drinking this evening because I want to be able to take that cough syrup. So none of that. So let's see. Well, some people saw that I was live. That's cool. Thank you guys for coming in. Appreciate you. I tried to share it out to everybody, but it doesn't always. Oh, no. You know what? I do have a crap ton of elderberries. I just never made elderberry syrup this year. So maybe I will. I still have that. And I am just really grateful because my son was really sick. And the doctor I took him to said that cough has been turning into pneumonia. So just watch out for that. And I was like, oh shit. I'm like, I really don't want Fred to get pneumonia. I was like really worried about it because he was sick for a week with a fever. And then it just turned into a double ear infection later on in the next week. And so I was really worried about him. And so I had some elderberry stuff, and I was giving that to him pretty much every day with some other stuff, and he beat it. So, but he did have to get an antibiotic eventually because he had a double ear infection. So, yeah. So it's just because of school, and then now I work at the school, and so I'm around it as well with the kids. I don't have to touch the kids or anything, and I'm not really around them per se. But for some reason, you can still kind of get it. I just happened to be sitting and crocheting a blanket to see you were going live. Good to hear your voice again. Aw. Yeah, I miss you guys. I really do. I miss going live, but it's hard when my son is here because he wants to be in here and I don't want to have him on camera. So it's just tough. And then right now he's sleeping. So yeah, I am breathing their air. They're high school kids, but I'm breathing their air. And then Fred comes home and with, kids' crap, and I'm just stuck in the middle. So I've been taking echinacea and golden seal, and like I wash my hands like literally like 30 times a day. Not because I want to, because I have to. So anyway, I'm praying that this doesn't get any further than what I have. The dogs are fighting right now. I don't know if you can hear them, but they're like playing with each other and fighting. I forgot what else I was gonna say and talk about. Oh, so there you are. I was just talking about you because I said I put out messages. I'm like, I don't know if Star will be here or not. Yay! It's good to see you. I don't know if you can come up. I don't know how busy you are, but come up. Yes, it has been a minute. There you go. There's a link if you want to come up. So, we got a new roof put on our house, and so this morning we got new gutters and everything to go along with it that matched the roof. So they came this morning, and we got new gutters, which I'm really also excited about because they came with gutter guards, and so we never have to worry about that ever again. Yay! That's what you look forward to when you're old, is new roofs, new siding, and gutters. My dog is driving me crazy. She's driving me crazy. She won't leave. You can hear her. She won't leave Ellie Mae alone. And Ellie is old. Ellie's like, pup, leave me alone. I'm old. And you know what? Ellie is just like, she don't care. She could be harassed. She will never fight back. She would never hurt anybody. She's so laid back. And Winnie is the total opposite. She pulls on her feet, pulls on her, won't leave her alone, and she just takes it. And so there's sometimes I have to step in and say, leave her alone, please. She needs a break. Yeah, so it's nice to see everybody. The same people, just different times now. So thank you for coming in. But yeah, this time of year, I typically have all these plans and designs and stuff in my head with what I want to do with the garden and stuff. And I don't really have that right now. I don't really have a creative bone in my body right now, except for I did have like the urge to paint. But I just didn't want to get it out. I don't know. Without Corky's live streams, I see nobody anywhere. Nobody posting any videos or live streaming. And that's because I was the center of it all. I don't know. I don't know, Star. It's like traveling to a different planet. I don't know. Because I was the center of it all, you know? It was all about me, you know, because I'm like that. And, you know, when I decided not to go live anymore, everybody just dropped everything and decided not to go live anymore. The entire world, actually. The 1 billion people on YouTube. It all revolved around me. I was the center of it all. Didn't you know, CR? It was all me. Because you know.
Well, you did put up a lot of live streams.
Yeah. Well, because I thought I was having fun, but apparently I was hogging the internet. Didn't you know that? Hogging the internet. The 1 billion people on YouTube, it was all me. Every ounce of it. Just never saw a penny of that money though. Yeah. Oh, people are so crazy. I wanted to like be a hermit and wish I was a turtle at that point in time and just crawl into my shell, never to be seen again. Yep, that's why. But Chef, didn't you know that? I was just fabulous. I was the center of the world. And it's not anymore. It's just not. Oh, good Lord. But yeah, so typically I have like all these ideas in my head and where I want to go and what I want to plant and ideas for next year. And I just don't have that. I don't have nothing's coming to me. I am a legend. No. Well, yeah, no, I don't know. I guess I am. I'm a legend. That's why I have all these subscribers and everything. I've gotten too big for my own britches, you know? Just No. I stole the internet and hogged it. Don't you remember, Star? I took every little piece of it of YouTube, you know. Hey Serena, thank you for coming in. I can laugh about that now, but you know, when somebody said that to me, I was pissed. Yeah, I hogged the internet, you know, because you can't be yourself somewhere else and be creative in your own account. I hogged your space, hogged space in your mind. It was like freaking, I don't know if you guys remember that 1980s movie called Lawnmower Man. It was like that. I was like their virtual reality in their head or something. I don't know. What is Dracula's favorite fruit? Blood oranges. It's a shame that I'm actually allergic to oranges now. I do love oranges. That sucks. But yes, I hogged the internet. Oh Lord. But yeah, like I said, I'm just all creativeness have just really just flown out of my head and I don't really have any anymore. And I'd like to have all this creative energy and I think I'm just burnt out. I'm just burnt out in life in general. And then my number one priority is taking care of my son and doing a lot of things for him. And then I've been working too. So I just haven't had a whole lot of time to just sit and think about things. But every once in a while, something pops in my head, but then I don't feel like I should do it. Like painting, for instance. There's some paintings I wanted to do and you know, I had ideas for. And by the way, I just saw this awesome person painting something the other day. Sometimes you just need a break. And no, I have to. Yeah. But unfortunately, like, okay, I am a really hard worker. And when there's something that I love to do, like I throw myself in it and I get excited. Like I love to create music and do videos and I love doing that. And actually that's what I went to school for. So it's just something I really love to do. And so I got really into it, you know, and I did for years, but now I'm just kind of burnt out. I think I'm not burnt out in my creative side. I think I'm just burnt out with people, the drama. Like that just burns me. Like I'm just done with it. So I've just stopped altogether. So I searched that movie, Lawnmower. Oh God, you actually searched that movie. Oh my God, it was the weirdest movie ever. I don't know if you've ever seen it. And Star, I don't know if you will understand it. But go ahead and watch it because it was like the weirdest movie ever. That's why I put on my crafts up in a plastic tubs and stack them out of the way until I'm ready to play with them again. Yeah, that's why I have them in my closet over here. All my paintbrushes and everything like that. And I have tons of canvases and things like that. You know, this time last year I was selling a bunch of paintings that people wanted. And stuff like that. And this year I just like, you know, oh God, don't watch that movie. Okay, if you do watch it, please message me. Let me know what you think. It's not going to be very good. That's funny. That's pretty funny. I remember seeing your paintings on Etsy. Yeah. And you know, I've sold paintings on Etsy before. I actually shut down my Etsy site because I don't want to keep up with it anymore. So Stephen King movies are always weird. Is it a Stephen King movie? Is it? Now I have to check. Is it? Hold on. They always try to freak you out with the new spider. Oh, okay. It's the same one. The same one that's going to take over the United States or something. Sorry. The news distracted me. Lawnmower Man film. It's a 1992 film. Oh, my husband's home. Can hear him pulling. Pierce. Oh my God, it had Pierce Brosnan in it. Wow, it's $7.45 if you want to buy it on Amazon. But no, it's not a Stephen King movie. I don't know. It's an hour and 45 minutes. It has Pierce Brosnan, Jenny Wright, Mark Bringlison, and Jeffrey Lewis, who I don't even know who those people are. But I was like, man. These people that are making comments about it is freaking hilarious. Free on YouTube. The link's up. There is the post. There you go. So if you guys want to see it, that was me. Lawnmower Man, that was me. You know, just I was hogging everything up. And you missed it all. Great classic film, Blu-ray worth owning. Oh my God! That's not worth owning. I can tell you that. It actually, I think, has virtual reality in it, which back in that time period, virtual reality was going to be the new AI. And so it made it even cheesier. Funny things. Funny. It's a new movie on your catalog list. Sorry, I'm coughing. I thought he wrote it. Yeah, no. Nope. But that's pretty funny. So if you guys want to watch that, you know, go ahead. Tron was better. I don't know what Tron is. Now I'm gonna have to look that up. Oh, good Lord. I was like 8 years old in 1992. 8 or 9 years old. And I remember watching The Lawnmower Man. I watched a lot of movies at that age that I would never let my son watch. Like, I watched some pretty raunchy movies. I don't think my parents cared. Okay, Sierra, that's cool. Tron. Now I'm going to look that up. I might have seen it, and I just don't remember the name. Tron. Oh my God, that's a 1982 film. Come on, show me a good image. Maybe I remember it. I don't think so, though. You like the LED lights on them bikes? Wow. It's funny to look back. It's funny to look back on some of this stuff and be like, oh, like that's what they thought the future was going to be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, oh, that's horrible. They throw halo rings at each other in that movie. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Cheesy. Cheesy, 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 cheesy. Oh my God, was Jared Leto really in that movie? That makes it even weirder. Oh, never mind. He's trying to do a Tron 3. So that guy is so weird, man. Okay. Enough of that. I went down a rabbit hole. So they throw halo rings at each other. Just like, yeah. So cool. Was a VR inside a computer. Tron bikes. Yeah. Now, have any of you guys recently went back and watched any of the Matrix movies? Oh, Google's yelling at me. I'm curious if you have, because I think those are pretty cheesy right now, too. If Angel saw that movie, imagine the sales of them Halo rings. Yeah.
As cheesy as they might be, I like the fight scenes in them.
Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. I don't mean to cough all up in here. So next time I cough, I'll mute it. Oh, hold on one moment.
So Corky's left me here all alone with you guys.
Okay, so my dog was doing something very naughty. I heard her earlier, and I thought she was doing something, and she really was. So you bought The Net on DVD for $1. The Net? I haven't seen that in years either. I have no idea.
Canada's great right now. There's Star. They're talking about Trudeau maybe stepping down.
Really?
Not his decision. Kind of like some of the party members or wrote a letter or something like that wanting him to step down.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that. But you know what? I don't get a whole lot of news from Canada. Like, ever. Like, I have no idea. I don't know if it's like blocked, like Canada doesn't want you to know, or like I never really know what's going on over there. So
I watch Canadian news on YouTube, and I get not a lot of American news, but like NBC or CNN or whatever, right? It's like when what you watch on YouTube, it's going to keep flowing to you that way, right? So if I'm
Yeah.
watching Global National, which is a Canadian news thing, it's going to be there, right, all the time.
Yeah.
And I noticed that with my subscription list is if I'm watching you all the time, I'm gonna get notified, or it's gonna show up more
Hmm.
than somebody that I just don't watch all the time.
Yeah. Huh. It's just weird because I usually don't get anything about Canada. It's usually something that's going on in the United States or like the Middle East or Russia or something like that, you know? It's never anything about Canada or anything that's going on anywhere else. So that's
Well,
probably just what I'm looking up.
we don't have we don't start fights with people like Russia or China or anywhere else, right?
Yeah.
We're just a happy bunch of stoners.
You're in trouble, dog. All right, y'all. I have to get going because I have to clean up what my dog tore up. My dog tore up some books. They just fight the carbon tax. Yeah. But I want to thank you guys for coming on. I'm glad my computer is, I was really actually kind of worried about it. The other night when I went to go live with Joe, it wasn't working. My camera wasn't working. So I got on here and it actually started working. So that's good. Good news. So hopefully I will be going live. I might go live tomorrow because I won't have my son past a specific time. So I can go live in the afternoon maybe. So I might do that. But thank you guys for coming in and supporting this channel that I have and believing in it, and I appreciate it. Tomorrow, same time. I don't know if it'll be the same time. It'll probably be in the afternoon. 3 o'clock, maybe 4. So I don't know what time that is in India. Sorry, Star. But anyway, I do want to thank you guys. I gotta get going. But y'all have a good night, and we will see you hopefully tomorrow. Yeah, have a good weekend, and we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.